Nobody's given this team the best chance to win, so you might as well go. I do wonder where Malik Cunningham fits into all of this. Maybe you feel like there would be more obvious mistakes, but could they be more obvious than what we've seen so far?
The only thing we've seen out of Malik Cunningham this year was those few snaps against the Raiders, and he looked like a guy nowhere near ready. He should have pulled the ball and ran with it. He handed it off. I think it was a run for no gain or 1 yard. And then the one pass he threw,
John.
He looked totally lost. So.
Right, but last week, Mac Jones got yanked to the sidelines. 2 weeks ago, got yanked to the sidelines because he didn't pass to the guy who was wide open up the seam or the guy who was standing next to him. So if we're going to say that, well, because Malik Cunningham
I think it's a different situation. Like, Malik's just flat out nowhere close to being ready. Mac knows what to do and is screwing it up and second-guessing himself. Whereas Zappe, to me, is a much better option than Malik Cunningham to win a game.
Well, here's the thing. It feels like this team is literally Al Pacino in Any Given Sunday, right? That the whole argument about Willie Beeman, the Jamie Foxx character, was he was not ready to be an NFL quarterback. With the main guy making huge mistakes, the second guy clearly not as good as the first guy, and the other guy we're talking about, well, he's not ready to be quarterback. And I would say, okay, that might be correct, but the guys who are in front of him playing quarterback are getting it wrong too. So at some point you'd have to say, better to have an effort and make a play than to have a person who has all this acumen and can't pull out the information from their head.
I think it would be a next-level disaster if they put Malik Cunningham at quarterback in the next few weeks. Like, if he goes out there and he looks really bad and he's really not ready for it, then that could derail his whole career and future.
How come we can make excuses for Malik Cunningham to not be in there, okay? But we've made almost what amounts to a size of Moby Dick, the novel, for why Mac should still be in there, right? Because, look, a lot of people who don't like the Bailey Zappe talk mostly don't like the Bailey Zappe talk because Mac has just proven them to be wrong about him being the guy.